Hello everyone. So I walked into Dollarama and there are some mugs here that have stood out to me. Now I am looking for specific mugs. They're the Ray Dunn dupes. This one's cute. But I don't see them here. So I will go through the Halloween things. We'll walk through the store. Maybe they're hiding somewhere else. You just never know. And then we'll get a good view of some of the finds here. Cupcake liners are always great if you're into paper crafting. You can make rosettes. This is a nice tea towel. And they have decorative mesh you can wrap around a pumpkin or do decoupage with the lace, or these adorable napkins. I always look at napkins as paper. It's bizarre, I know, but this one doesn't fit here. So they have some cute new patterns this year. Some are repeats from last year, but nice to see. And some plastic cups as well, fun ones. It looks like a 2-pack, or no, just one. Quite a few options actually in different colors. And these, I feel like these were similar find at Dollar Tree as well. So they have the travel cups. I still don't think the value is there because you can get a good thermal one sometimes. See, I'm gonna take these for making some Halloween rosettes. I shared a few years ago how I made some with papers I'd found before. This tray here has caught my attention. The detail, the colors, very beautiful. I wish it was ceramic, but ceramic. But they are a nice size tray. Lots of cups here. A lot of novelty finds, that's for sure. I wanted to see if there were any novelty type kiddo prints because I was looking for a cute ghost, and I don't see anything here. They're just about finished, I think, putting out their Halloween stuff. But the funny thing is, along with Halloween, by the way, I love these paper coloring tablecloths. I don't know what you want to call them. They're amazing. The quality is fantastic. They keep you busy, especially if you have kids, teenagers, young ones. You can just sit there in the evening. You don't have to unfold the whole thing. You can just use a quarter or half. These are cute too. I wonder if you can make the standalone ghost. Anyways, I'm always thinking here and talking out loud. Lots of squishies. These are gonna go quickly and sell fast. I haven't seen them at all the Dollaramas. They have some fun faces on them. And what was I saying? Oh, Christmas is also being put out. So Christmas is on one side, Halloween on the opposite side, and I have to show you. Now, I do think it's mostly all of the Christmas stuff that was left from last year because I'm not really seeing anything too new. This is cute. These would be a big hit, actually. I love light up stuff for Halloween, especially on dark streets. Some items I'm finding here I haven't seen anywhere else, especially these little ducks, which typically sell pretty fast. New t-shirts for Halloween, and they have sentiments on them. Some, I guess, funny ones. Little costume pieces. If you're putting a DIY together, I'd love to hear what ideas you have out there. I'm all about DIY costumes, especially costumes on a budget. I love to put things together, but also make them fun and realistic, I guess. So I just don't like spending hundreds of dollars on costumes. They do have a lot of new decor this year that we didn't see last year. So 'tis the season to be spooky with the little witch broom, things in here with the gnomes. They're in behind this ladder, so it's a bit hard to get to it. Lots of boxes still. I guess they're putting away all the garden things and maybe they haven't scooted them out yet. Look at this. The Disney villains, but they kind of look like the baby Disney villains. They're kind of funny looking. And every once in a while they have new paper bag prints, and I love them for paper crafting, so that's why I'm looking at them. They're really fun for kind of envelope slots or peekaboo slots in a journal. You can deconstruct it or fussy cut. There's a lot of makeup as well if you're needing something for Halloween night. And then they have some really creepy type masks in here as well. not my thing, but if you like creepy masks, they have a variety of them. Some trick or treat bags. I'm just not sure how secure the straps would be. So these cauldrons, I've been eyeing them because I was thinking of putting my diffuser in it and then creating, because it has LED colors like purple, creating this mystic effect. And yeah, I'm not sure yet. Because I do have a fog maker, a few of them, but the diffuser would be fun like in the house, right? So I'd have to figure it out. Just an idea. Maybe put some clear baubles on top, the Christmas ornament ones, to make it look like bubbles. Because I've seen that done. I'm just wondering if I should try the diffuser. These are ceramic houses, and I think they're from the Christmas line. You can easily paint them. You can make them all white. You can add like a faux DIY snow effect on the top. Lots of things that can be done. I believe these are new candle holders. They're really pretty, actually. Look more expensive than they are. These are going to sell off the shelves. If you're looking for a Christmas gift, start preparing yourself mentally now. If you find something that's reasonably priced at Dollarama, it might be good to start putting together some Christmas gifts on a budget. So they had the Tootsie Roll. I know that they have some other varieties. These are amazing as what are they called? Pot holders? Like just food serving if you serve your food on a hot plate on the table. These also work. I use a couple of these, but long ones. I just bought a Dollarama not too long ago and they work beautifully. So if you just have, it's like a trivet, right? Oh, look at this. Gingerbread cookie recipe. This is cute to put as part of a gift basket as well for Christmas. I'm not sure if this is last year's stock. I don't think so, but they were a huge hit last year, so they probably are back this year. And there's 3 colors. If anyone has tried this expandable dish drawing rack, maybe let us know if it's good quality. They have these reusable ice sticks as well, a whole bunch of them, just perfect for a lunch kit. And then some of the Ziploc zipper bags, reusable ones. I don't think that this belongs here. I'm not entirely sure. By the way, they had a whole bunch of Ziploc reusable, like they're silicone almost based. And this is a fancy tool. It's dual. So there's a spoon on one side measuring and then the spatula side. KitchenAid product. I've been finding some great KitchenAid items, so I'll keep you posted, and I definitely look in the kitchen stuff because I've found some amazing items for a really reasonable price, and I always like to find good quality items. They have frying pans here, but they're not any brand named, I don't think. I'll take a look. I also was looking for a specific knife, so they had some beautiful sets at a different Dollarama that I found. Cuisinart. This looks fancy. If you have found any great brand name finds or good tool, utensil, anything like that, feel free to share down below. It always helps us to keep an eye out for each other. Whimsical mushrooms, they sell pretty quick, and they have a whole bunch of wall art. I have to share these because they flew off the shelf. There's 2 patterns here, and then some new wood. It's like a little standalone shelf. Let me think about this for a second. This is a new table, a side table. I don't know how big it builds. If anyone has used it, provide some more information or feedback on it. They do have a whole bunch of little decorative pieces, a little bit newer than some other areas. This is, I think, from the spring and maybe out on the shelf along with the whimsical mushrooms. Just going to head down the decor section. I know there are some fountains available again this year that sold very fast last year. I think they made for great gifts. People were buying them. They have a whole bunch of little lamps and light up stuff. If you're decorating a kid's bedroom, you can never really go wrong with a couple little accent pieces here from Dollarama. They even have these mirrors too now. Lots of baskets and organization items. Some of these baskets are okay for organizing, others are not so great. Cute little pattern or little stuffy things attached to these though, which makes it a bit fun, even for little face cloths or something like that. This is pretty, even for hand towels just rolled up in the bathroom. Does anyone else do that or just me? I don't know. These I think are new, the butterflies. I wonder if this is more pink, and then there's like the 90s peach that was really popular. I don't know if anyone remembers. I wonder what the trending colors are this year. But by the way, have you seen that there's so much neon, like 80s vibe? Look, here's some neon paint. I found neon clothing type items. I feel like there's an 80s vibe kind of making its return. Be interesting to see what the trends are, especially with arts and crafts and colors and clothing, and also walls. What is this exactly? Some new wall wood stuff here, but on this end cap. But I want to share, there's also the tier tray. This sells really fast, so if you see it and you like it, definitely grab it. This is new. It's like a wall decorative piece. They have a whole bunch of nice binders here. I guess this is kind of left over from back to school shopping. These are so well done. This one's a giant bag, and then these ones on the bottom are a bit smaller. I just wanted to take a look and see if there's the Disney collection. My daughter was looking for a locker shelf, but I think she wanted a 2-tiered system. My goodness, these kids are fancy these days. I wonder why they don't have shelves in their locker. We used to have one in our locker. This looks new. It's like a back lumbar support. I wish they'd have a clear one. If they had clear, I'd buy one. Huge calendars for your desk, whiteboards. They have everything here now, honestly, and their prices are really, for certain things, are way more reasonable than Walmart or Staples. And sometimes you have to save where you can and make things work where you can. I've always found the quality of items that I have found at Dollarama and Dollar Tree to be good. And I craft with it. I use it for, look at this. This is a stone paper. It's different than normal paper. It's quite heavy. And this would sell for $30 at Indigo or a stationery store. So you just look, here's more neon. I was just talking about this. Look at this. Neon colored notebooks. It's just a journal. It's got a pretty cover. I'll go through some of these and see if anything stands out to you. I love this one. Just love the layout. I love the simplicity of the pages. And I keep looking at it and I'm like, should I buy it? But I don't need any more. I use notebooks to do all of my list making and to do things the things that I need to do or think about, but I don't need a hardcover journal. These are cute. These look like the dupe of the felt tip marker made by, oh dear, there's a really expensive line out there. I have purchased cardstock here at Dollarama and I use it with my Cricut machine. I use it to make all sorts of crafts and paper crafting and I've loved it. It's not construction paper, it's actually cardstock. So I'm wondering if this is the same type. And I'm actually looking for the new markers, acrylic markers. This is a big brand name as well, but I don't think they have any here. I'll zoom through here. I'm not really looking for anything in particular, but sometimes things do catch my eye, or there's, an item that's a higher ticket priced item that I'm like, okay, look, this might be worth your while if you're looking for Christmas gifts or a birthday gift. It does not hurt. Oh, by the way, these are I don't know, they're so fugly to me, but I think the brand is Fugglers. They were at Costco and they have giant ones, stuffies, with what looks like real teeth. It's so bizarre to me, but I guess these are popular. These are fun. Okay, so I picked through the shelf because of course I have to share what is here. I took them all off to show you. So there are some fun colors. And now this one looks like a bunny. And oh my gosh. These are really popular. They're almost like a corduroy type velour. I'm not sure what the material is called. These are the duffels that were a huge hit. There was a pink, a silver, and a black, I believe. And now look at this. These are like a travel duffel bag. They're actually not, they don't feel like bad quality. I don't know what brand they are. And these are super cute. Party aisle. I just caught, I think these have been out the coffee, but I just caught these pink ones, and the pink doesn't really match, but it's still cute that there's a pink option for a cup because that's not very common to find. A whole bunch of plates here. I always like to see what's new, and of course I like to look at the napkins. It's just something I always look at because of I make rice paper with them and all sorts of stuff. I think I've shared on, if not, I'll do a tutorial. Oh my gosh, I think I filmed it and haven't posted it. Oh geez. Okay, so let me look into that. And there's some little Lego type, like Lego. This is like Melissa and Doug, or the old school type Coco Melon. Some Disney stuff. I was also hoping to see if Dollarama has, what are they called? Flashcards, like first words, stuff like that. Here, Uno, these haven't been selling as fast as I thought. Maybe they're priced too high. And they don't have the original Uno, unfortunately, on the shelf. So that probably is not helping. But yeah, I'm looking for some flashcards. I know Dollar Tree has them, so I've bought a couple different options there, but I wasn't sure if Dollarama had them. How cute is this wiener dog? These little ghosts have scrunchies. This is a bonus clip into this video because this is not from the original Dollarama that I was filming at. So I had to share these with you because they are such a hot item. And I think the Ray Dunn dupe. The lid is a little bit different. But oh my gosh, I cannot believe this. So anyways, they were just put out at this Dollarama for sure if you're looking for them. I hope that you find them. They're a rare find. These are a very pottery barn dupe. You will pay a lot more. I just have to share with you some of the random finds here on the shelf. I think these might be new this year. They're really cute. And the small pumpkins are definitely a pottery barn vibe. Those are really sweet. We've seen them at a couple Dollaramas. These calligraphy markers are sold at Michael's. And I'm so excited I found the acrylic paint markers I was hoping to find. I hope you enjoyed walking through Dollarama with me today. And until next time, everyone, thank you so very much for watching. Bye for now. Summer is ended, the leaves are turning brown. Red and yellow, soon they'll be falling down. Now, I'm not ready, not just yet. I'm not ready for autumn. Autumn comes too soon.